Good evening, friends. Pinwatani. Apologies for the short delay. So, welcome to our online broadcast here from the London Mindfulness Meditation Center. As you know, we have been going live every day to support and to enable you to practice or participate in religious observance. When there would be no pandemic, you would have been participating in temples or viharas, however possible, especially during rains retreat, and also during the month of Katina robe offering. Devotees customarily practice attending and showing their commitment and dedication to religious observances, and as the pandemic rules apply, enabling you to practice from wherever you are. We have therefore gone online to support you. So thank you for joining on our online broadcast programs. We hope it has been helpful, and we will find ways how to continue after our robe offering ceremony that is scheduled for the 24th of October 2020 from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. So early morning at 9 a.m. we begin our offerings to the 28 Buddhas of the past, of which Gautama Buddha, the current one that we are always worshipping, is the 28th one. So the offerings include three things. One is obviously normal offerings, which include the medicinal drinks, so blessing everyone good health and happiness, especially during this COVID-19 pandemic, and also for your protection and safety during this pandemic. We also traditionally offer Attaparikaras, which is part of the robe offering ceremony. Robe offering is the biggest and the highest offering one could make, and therefore somehow participating or contributing to it would be considered very meritorious or highly meritorious. So we offer Attaparikaras to the Buddhas, which is the second highest offering possible in the Theravada tradition as well. And we also offer robes to the Buddha, and also offerings to the venerable monks participating this time virtually, and offerings of Attaparikara and robes to the venerable monks as well. So if you do want to contribute, please do contact us. We will then enable your offerings on your behalf to the Buddhas and to the venerable monks participating as well. So today our sponsorship is made by Mrs. Maya Bulatwela and Tilak Bulatwela, along with their children Amanda, Akila and Ashan. They would like to share merit with with Mrs. Maya Bulatwela's one of uncles, Vikrama the Alvis, who passed away 2 years ago on a day as such today, so 20th October. 2 years ago he passed away, so we wish him every happiness. May he receive our blessings, and may he share our merit and make his life happy and peaceful wherever he is. So with those righteous intention, they are joining today from homes. They'd also like to share merit with recent losses. One of the friends, excuse me. So one of the children's friends as well, Ali Atufi from Baldock, who had a motorbike accident and passed away last Saturday. And also early this week in Polonnaru in Sri Lanka, one of the family friends, Sanat Bandara, who passed away early this week. So with two recent losses, we also share merit with those departed individuals. May they receive our blessings and be happy and peaceful wherever they are. May they rest in peace. May they rejoice in our punya karma and make their sansaric lives happy. And eventually, may all three people dedication that we are remembering, Mr. Vikramadhi always Ali Atufi and Sanap Pandara, may they all eventually attain the blissful state of Nibbana. So with those righteous intention, let us engage in our worship and chanting today. Today we are chanting Mahaparitta Suttas, so Mangala Sutta, Ratana Sutta and Karnya Metta Sutta, followed by our daily meditation on loving kindness. So, excuse me. So before we worship, please say Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa 3 times to observe 5 precepts. Buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Saṅghaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Dutiyampi buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Dutiyampi dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Dutiyampi saṅghaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Tatiyampi buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Tatiyampi dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Tatiyampi saṅghaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Pānātipātā vīramani sikkhapadang samādhiyāmi, Adinādāna vīramani sikkhapadang samādhiyāmi, Kāmesu miccācārā vīramani sikkhapadang samādhiyāmi, Musāvādā vīramani sikkhapadang samādhiyāmi, Suramēraya majjapamā daṭṭhānā vīramani sikkhapadang samādhiyāmi, Tisaraṇena saddhiṃ pañcasīlaṃ dhammaṃ sādhukaṃ surakkhitāṃ kattvā appamādena sampādē tabbang. Okay, so let's worship the Buddha together. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Iti piso bhagava arahang samma sambuddho vijjacharana sampanno sugato lokavidu anuttaro purisa dhammasarathi sattha deva manussanam Buddho Bhagavati Buddhaṃ jīvita pariyantaṃ saranam gacchāmi Ye ca buddhā atitā ca ye ca buddhā anāgatā Paccapanna cayi buddha ahang vandami sabbada Natti me saranang anyang buddho me saranang varang Etene sacca vajjene hotu me jai mangalang Uttamangena vandehang padapang savaruttamang Buddheyo kalito doso buddho kamatu tang mamang Swakato bhagavata dhammo sandittiko akaliko Ehipassiko opanayiko paccatang veditabbo vinyohiti Dhammang jivita pariyantang saranang gacchami Ye ca dhamma atita ca ye ca dhamma anagata Paccapanna ca ye dhamma ahang vandami sabbada Natti me saranang anyang dhammo me saranang varang Etene sacca vajjene hotu me jaya mangalang Uttamangena vandehang dhamman cati vidhang varang Dhammiyo kalito doso dhammo kamatu tang mamang Supatipanno bhagavato savaka sangho Ujupatipanno bhagavato savaka sangho Nyayapatipanno bhagavato savaka sangho Samici patipanno bhagavato savaka sangho Yadidang cattari purisa yugani atta purisa puggala Esa bhagavato savaka sangho Ahuneyo pahuneyo dakhineyo anjali karaniyo Anuttarang punyakhetang lokasati Sanghang jivita pariyantang saranang gacchami Ye ca sangha atita ca ye ca sangha anagata Paccapanna ca ye sangha ahang vandami sabbada Natti me saranang anyang
Sangho me saranang varang Etena sacca vajjene hotu me jaya mangalang Uttamangena vandehang Sanghang ca tividottamang Sangheyo kalito doso Sangho khamatu tang mamang Ghanasarapaditene Deepena tamadang sina Tilokadipang sambuddhang Pujayami tamonudang Vannagandhe gunapetang etang kusuma santating Pujayami munindassa siripada saroruhe Pujemi buddhang kusuminanine punyene mitena ca hotu mokkhaṃ Puppang milayati yatai dhamme kayo tatayati vinasa bhavang adhivasetu no bhante paniyang parikappitang anukampang upadaye patiganhatu uttame adhivasetu no bhante gilane paccayang imang anukampang upadaye patiganhatu uttame adhivasetu no bhante vesajjang parikappitang anukampang upadaye patiganhatu uttame adhivasetu no bhante sabbang saddhaya pujitang anukampang upadaye patiganhatu uttame vandami cetiyang sabbang sambethani supatititang saririka dhatu mahabodhing buddha rupang sakalang sada yassa mule nisinnova sambari vijayang aka patto sabbanyutang sattha vande tang bodhipadapang ime ete mahabodhi lokanathena pujita aham pite namassami bodhiraja namattute Kayena vaca cittene pamadene maya katang acayang kamami bhante bhuri panye tathagata Kayena vaca cittene pamadene maya katang acayang kamami dhamme sanditthika akalika Kayena vaca cittene pamadene maya katang acayang kamami sangha supatipanna anuttara Ettavata ca amhehi sambhatang punya sampadang sabbe deva anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya ettavata ca amhehi sambhatang punya sampadang sabbe bhuta anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya එතාවතා ච අම්හෙහි සම්භතං පුඤ්ඤ සම්පදං සබ්බේ සත්තා අනුමෝදන්තු සබ්බ සම්පත්ති සිද්ධියා ඉදම්මේ ඥාතිනං හෝතු සුඛිතා හොන්තු ඥාතයෝ ඉදම්මේ ඥාතිනං හෝතු සුඛිතා හොන්තු ඥාතයෝ ඉදම්මේ ඥාතිනං හෝතු සුඛිතා හොන්තු ඥාතයෝ ඉමිනා පුඤ්ඤ කම්මේන මාමි බාල සමාගමෝ සතං සමාගමෝ හෝතු යාව නිබ්බානපත්තියා ඉදම්මේ පුඤ්ඤං ආසවක්ඛයා වහං හෝතු සම්බ දුක්ඛා පමුංචතු සාදු සාදු සාදු.
Okay, so that was the end of our worship. So apologies for my chesty cough at the moment. So as mentioned earlier, today the sponsors, Mrs. Maya Bulatwilage and Mr. Tilak Bulatwilage, along with their children Akila, Amanda and Ashan, would like to bless Mrs. Maya Bulatwilage's uncle who passed away 2 years ago, Vikramadi Alvis. And also last Saturday, one of their friends, Ali Atofi from Baldock, who had a critical accident, motorbike accident, and passed away last Saturday. And also early this week in Polonur, Sri Lanka, one of their family friends, Sanat Bandara, also passed away. So to share merit with those departed, may even the chanting that we are going to listen to also be conducive for their well-being. May the merit accumulated by worshipping the Buddha and listening to the chanting be conducive for their well-being in samsara. May Ali never ever face such critical deaths in samsara, and may Sanat Bandar also not face such early deaths in Sri Lanka in samsara. So may we bless them as well by listening to the chanting. They would also like to bless you, not just their family members and relatives, but also you as an online community. With every good health and happiness, may you stay blessed by the Noble Triple Gem. May the chanting also be conducive for your well-being, especially may you stay safe and protected during this pandemic. And as always, we dedicate this to all key workers. May all key workers, including NHS staff, doctors and nurses, also stay blessed. May they enjoy good health and happiness, and may they also develop courage and determination to continue their valuable services to the nation, and also the ill and their family members. And may anyone, if you know anyone who is ill, or if you have a family friend who is ill, please bear them in your thoughts, wishing them speedy recovery, good health and protection with those kind and righteous intention, we engage in the chanting now. We are going to chant the widely recited Mahaparitta today, Mangala Sutta, Ratana Sutta and Metta Sutta. So every time when there is a all-night chanting, or when there is a big ceremonial chanting, the chanting is begun with those three suttas. The Mangala Sutta includes 38 blessings of the Buddha, as told by the Buddha, to practice and develop blessings for your personal life. The Ratan Sutta includes the triple gem, the virtues of the triple gem. And as always we mention, we recall the fact that during such pandemic, during the Buddha's time, upon request the Buddha uttered those verses and asked Venerable Ananda to recite them and sprinkle water all around the city of Visala. And it is recorded that everyone recovered. There was no fear, the famine was gone, and the pandemic was gone, and so blessings were generated. So the compassion of the Buddha is embedded within those lines. And upon recitation, we also make an aspiration. May you all stay safe, be well and happy. Etena Satchena Suvati Hotu. The Metta Sutta includes the method of how to develop metta. When the monks stayed fearful at one time when they were meditating in the forest, the Buddha uttered the procedure of how to develop metta, the type of meditation that we do after our worship and chanting every day. So that includes again the necessities of loving kindness, or even how to practice loving kindness. So upon recitation we always make aspirations. So these are the three widely recited suttas in any given Theravada country, Theravada Buddhism. So please listen to the chanting with great attention and respect, and as you listen, bear in your thoughts any righteous aspirations, and especially bless you with good health and happiness and safety during this pandemic time. Okay, so please listen to the chanting with great attention and respect. Samanta Chakravalesu Atra Gachantu Devata Saddhammang Munirajasa Sunantu Saggamokkhadang Paritta Savana Kalu Ayang Bhadanta Paritta Savana Kalu Ayang Bhadanta Paritta Dhamma Savana Kalu Ayang Bhadanta. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Evaṃ me sutaṃ ekam samayam bhagavā sāvattiyaṃ viharati jetavane anāta pindikassa ārāme. Athako anyatara devata abhikkantāya rattiyā Abhikkanta vanna kevala kappang jetavanang obhasetva Yena bhagavaten upasankamitva bhagavantang abhivadetva Ekamantang attasi Ekamantang titako sa devata bhagavantang gathaya ajjabhasi Bahudeva manussa ca mangalani achintayung Akankamana sottanang bruhi mangalamuttamang Asevana ca balanang panditanang ca sevana Puja ca pujaniyanang etang mangalamuttamang Patirupadesavaso ca pume ca kata punyata Atta samma panidhi ca etang mangalamuttamang Bahu satchan ca sippan ca vinayo ca susikkito
සුභාසිතාච යා වාචා ඒතං මංගල මුත්තමං මාතා පිතු උපට්ඨානං පුත්ත දාරස්ස සංඝෝ අනාකුලාච කම්මන්තා ඒතං මංගල මුත්තමං දානංච ධම්මචරියාච ඥාතකානංච සංඝෝ අනවජ්ජානි කම්මානි ඒතං මංගල මුත්තමං ආරති විරති පාපා මජ්ජපානාච සංයමෝ අප්පමාදෝ ච ධම්මේසු ඒතං මංගල මුත්තමං ගාරවෝ ච නිවාතෝ ච සන්තුට්ඨි ච කතඤ්ඤුතා කාලේන ධම්ම සවනං ඒතං මංගල මුත්තමං කන්තේ ච සෝවචස්සතා සමනානං ච දස්සනං කාලේන ධම්ම සාකච්ඡා ඒතං මංගල මුත්තමං තපෝ ච බ්‍රහ්මචර්යං ච අරිය සච්ඡාන දස්සනං නිබ්බාන සච්චි කිරියා ච ඒතං මංගල මුත්තමං පුට්ඨස්ස ලෝක ධම්මේහි චිත්තං යස්සන කම්පති අසෝකං විරජං khemං ඒතං මංගල මුත්තමං ඒතාදිසානි කତ୍වාන සබ්බත්තම පරාජිතා සම්බත්ත සොත්තෙන් ගච්ඡanti තං තේසං මංගල මුත්තමන්ති ඒතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන හෝතු තේ ජය මංගලං ඒතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන හෝතු තේ ජය මංගලං ඒතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන හෝතු තේ ජය මංගලං යානීද භූතානි සමාගතානි බුම්මානි වායානි වයන්තලික්ඛේ සම්බේව භූතා සුමනා භවන්තු අතෝපි සක්කච්ච සුනන්තු භාසිතං තස්මාහි භූතානි සාමේත සබ්බේ මෙත්තං කරෝත මානුසියාපජාය දිවාච රත්තෝ ච හරන්ති බලින් තස්මාහි නේරක්ඛත අප්පමත්තා යං කිංච විත්තං ඉදවා හුරං වා සග්ගේසු වායං රතනං පනීතං නනෝ සමං අත්ථිතාගතේන ඉදම්පි බුද්ධේ රතනං පනීතං ඒතේන සච්චේන සුවත්ති හෝතු khayang viragang amatang panitang yadajjaga sakya muni samahito natena dhammena samatti kinchi idampi dhamme ratanang panitang etena saccena suvatti hotu yang buddha settha parivannai sucing samadhimanan tarikanyamahu samadhinatena samona vijjati idampi dhamme ratanang panitang etena saccena suvatti hotu ye puggala atta satang pasatta chattari etani yugani honti te dakhineya sugatassa savaka ete sudinnani mahaphalani idampi sanghe ratanang panitang etena saccena suvatti hotu ye suppayutta manasa dalhena nikkamino gotama sasanam hi te pattipatta amatang vigayha ladda muda nimbuting bhunjamana idampi sanghe ratanang panitang etena saccena suvatti hotu yatinda khilo pataving sitosiya chatubbivatebi asampekampiyo තතුපමං සප්පුරිසං වදාමි යෝ වරිය සච්චානි අවෙච්ච පස්සති ඉදම්පි සංඝේ රතනං පනීතං ඒතේන සච්චේන සුවත්ති හෝතු යේ අරිය සච්චානි විභාවයන්ති ගම්භීර පඤ්ඤේන සුදේසිතානි කිංචාපි තේ හොන්ති බුසප්පමත්තා නතේ භවං අට්ඨමං ආදියන්ති ඉදම්පි සංඝේ රතනං පනීතං ඒතේන සච්චේන සුවත්ති හෝතු සහවස්ස දස්සන සම්පදාය තයස්සු ධම්මා ජහිතා භවಂತಿ සක්කාය දිට්ඨි විචිකිච්ඡිතං ච සීලබ්බතං වාපි යදත්ති කිංචි චතුහ පායේහි ච විප්පමුත්තෝ චචාබිඨානානි අභබ්බෝ කාතුං ඉදම්පි සංඝේ රතනං පනීතං ඒතේන සච්චේන සුවත්ති හෝතු කිංචාපි සෝකම්මං කරෝති පාපකං කායේන වාචා උදචේතසාවා අභබ්බෝසෝ තස්ස පටිච්චාදාය අභබ්බතා දිට්ඨ පදස්ස බුත්තා ඉදම්පි සංඝේ රතනං පනීතං ඒතේන සච්චේන සුවත්ති හෝතු වනප්පගුම්බේ යතා පුස්සිතග්ගේ ගිම්හාන මාසේ පඨමස්මින් ගිම්හේ තතුපමං ධම්මවරං අදේසයි නිබ්බානගාමින් පරමං හිතාය ඉදම්පි බුද්ධේ රතනං පනීතං ඒතේන සච්චේන සුවත්ති හෝතු වරෝ වරඤ්ඤෝ වරදෝ වරාහරෝ අනුත්තරෝ ධම්මවරං අදේසයි ඉදම්පි බුද්ධේ රතනං පනීතං ඒතේන සච්චේන සුවත්ති හෝතු කීනං පුරාණං නවං නත්ති සම්භවං විරත්ත චිත්තා ආයතිකේ භවස්මින් තේකීන බීජා අවිරුල්ලිච්ඡන්දා නිබ්බන්ති ධීරා යතහායං පදීපෝ ඉදම්පි සංඝේ රතනං පනීතං ඒතේන සච්චේන සුවත්ති හෝතු යානීද භූතානි සමාගතානි බුම්මානි වායානිව අන්තලික්ඛේ තථාගතං දේව මනුස්ස පූජිතං බුද්ධං නමස්සාම සුවත්ති හෝතු යානීද භූතානි සමාගතානි බුම්මානි වායානිව අන්තලික්ඛේ තථාගතං දේව මනුස්ස පූජිතං ධම්මං නමස්සාම සුවත්ති හෝතු යානීද භූතානි සමාගතානි බුම්මානි වායානිව අන්තලික්ඛේ තථාගතං දේව මනුස්ස පූජිතං සංඝං නමස්සාම සුවත්ති හෝතු ඒතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන දුක්ඛාවුපසමෙන්තු තේ ඒතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන භයාවුපසමෙන්තු තේ ඒතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන රෝගාවුපසමෙන්තු තේ කරණීය මත්ථ කුසලේන යන්තං සන්තං පදං අபிසමෙච්ච සක්කෝ උජුච සුජුච සුවචෝ චස්ස මුදු අනතිමානි සන්තුස්සකෝච සුබරෝච අප්පකිච්චෝච සල්ලහුක බුත්ති සන්තින්ද්‍රියෝච නිපකෝච අප්පගබ්බෝ කුලේසු අනනුගිද්දෝ නච කුද්දං සමාචරේ කිංචි යේන විඤ්ඤෝ පරේ උපවදෙය්‍යං සුඛිනෝ වාකේමිනෝ හොන්තු සබ්බේ සත්තා භවන්තු සුඛිතත්තා ඒකේචිපාන භූතත්ති තසාවා තාවරාවා අනවසේසා දීඝාවායේ මහන්තාවා මජ්ජිමාරස්සකානුකතුලා දිට්ඨාවායේව අද්දිට්ඨා යේච දූරේ වසන්ති අවිදූරේ භූතාවා සම්භවේසේවා සබ්බේ සත්තා භවන්තු සුඛිතත්තා නපරෝ පරං නිකුම්බේත නාති මඤ්ඤේත කත්තචිනං කංචේ ව්‍යාරෝසනා පටිඝ සංඥා නාඤ්ඤමඤ්ඤස්ස දුක්ඛමිච්ඡේය මාතායතානියං පුත්තං ආයුසා ඒක පුත්ත මනුරක්ඛේ එවම්පි සබ්බ භූතේසු මානසං භාවයේ අපරිමාණං මෙත්තංච සබ්බ ලෝකස්මින් මානසං භාවයේ අපරිමාණං උද්ධං අදෝ චතිරියංච අසංබාධං අවේරං අසපත්තං තිට්ඨං චරං නිසින්නෝ වා සයානෝ වා යාව තස්ස විගත මිද්ධෝ ඒතං සතින් අධිට්ඨේය බ්‍රහ්මමේතං විහාරං ඉදමාහු දිට්ඨිංච අනුපගම්ම සීලවා දස්සනේන සම්පන්නෝ කාමේසු විනෙය්‍ය ගේදං නහි ජාතු ගබ්බසෙයං පුනරේතිති ඒතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන හෝතු තේ ජය මංගලං ඒතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන හෝතු තේ ජය මංගලං ඒතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන හෝතු තේ ජය මංගලං සබ්බ බුද්ධානුභාවේන සබ්බ ධම්මානුභාවේන සබ්බ සංඝානුභාවේන බුද්ධ රතනං ධම්ම රතනං සංඝ රතනං තින්නං රතනානං ආනුභාවේන චතුරාසීති සහස්ස ධම්මකන්ධානුභාවේන පිටකත්තයානුභාවේන ජිනසාවකානුභාවේන සබ්බේතේ රෝගා සබ්බේතේ භයා සම්බේතේ අන්තරායා සම්බේතේ උපද්දවා සබ්බේතේ දුන්නිමිත්තා සම්බේතේ අවමංගලා විනස්සන්තු ආයු වඩ්ඩකෝ ධන වඩ්ඩකෝ සිරි වඩ්ඩකෝ යස වඩ්ඩකෝ බල වඩ්ඩකෝ වන්න වඩ්ඩකෝ සුඛ වඩ්ඩකෝ හෝතු සබ්බදා දුක්ඛ රෝග භයා වේරා සෝකා සබ්බේ පද්දවා අනේකා අන්තරායාපි විනස්සන්තු ච තේජසා ජය සිද්ධේ ධනං ලාභං සොත්ති භාග්‍යං සුඛං බලං සිරියායුච වන්නෝච භෝගං බුද්ධිච යසවා සතවස්සාච ආයුච ජීව සිද්ධේ භවන්තු තේ ආකාසට්ඨා ච බුම්මට්ඨා දේවා නාග මහිද්దికා පුඤ්ඤන්තං අනුමෝදිත්වා චිරං රක්ඛන්තු ලෝක සාසනං ආකාසට්ඨා ච බුම්මට්ඨා දේවා නාග මහිද්దికා පුඤ්ඤන්තං අනුමෝදිත්වා චිරං රක්ඛන්තු ධම්ම දේශනං ආකාසට්ඨා ච බුම්මට්ඨා දේවා නාග මහිද්దికා පුඤ්ඤන්තං අනුමෝදිත්වා චිරං රක්ඛන්තු මං පරන්ති සාදු සාදු සාදු. So that is the end of our chanting. Today we chanted the Paritta Suttas to bless you all, the sponsors and you as an online community, and all to bless all the key workers and even those who have ill. So may you all enjoy good health and happiness. May all the ill have speedy recovery. May they gain good health and enjoy good health.
May all of you stay protected, be blessed by the noble triple gem for your safety and happiness and protection. May all the merit accumulated today be conducive for your wholesome well-being. May you all develop peace of mind and happiness, and especially during this pandemic, stay safe. So today the sponsors, Mrs. Maya Bulatwala and Tilak Bulatwala, along with their children Amanda, Akila and Ashan, would like to bless Mrs. Maya Bulatwala's uncle who passed away 20th of October 2 years ago. So Mr. Vikramadi Alvis, may he receive our blessings. May if he is in an unfortunate state of condition in Sansara, may he recover and be born in a fortunate and good plane of existence. If he is in a good plane of existence, may he prosper there and receive our blessings and bless us as well. May the Sansaric life be happy, and eventually may he attain the blissful state of Nibbana through his righteous aspiration. They would also like to share merit with the recently departed tragic incidents. Last Saturday, one of their family friends or the children's friends, Ali Atufu from Baldock, who had a critical motorbike accident last Saturday, and also in Polonnaruwa, Sri Lanka, early this week, one of the family friends, Mr. Sanat Pandar, also passed away. So may they never ever face such tragic deaths in Sansara. May they receive our blessings, and may they also be peaceful. May they rest in peace. May they also rejoice in our punya karma and make their lives happy. If they are also in an unfortunate state of condition or plane of existence, may they recover and may they be born in a positive or good place of existences. May their sansaric lives be happy, and eventually may they also attain the blissful state of Nibbana. අද දවසේ මේ වස්පින්කම් මාලාවේ මේ කඨින මාසයේදී දායකත්වයේ දරන්නේ මායා බුලත්වල නෝනා මහත්මිය, සෝදාවර ස්වාමි පුරුෂානන්, තිලක් මහත්මයා, දරුවන් අකිල අමන්දාස ආශාන් සමගින් බලාපොරොත්තු වන්නේ මායා බුලත්වල නෝනා මහත්මියගේ දයාවර මාමා කෙනෙක් වන අවුරුදු 2කට පමණ ඉහතදී අභා ප්‍රාප්ත වන්නට ඉදනු වික්‍රමදී අල්වෙස් මහත්මයාණන්ටත් ඒ වගේම පසුගිය සෙනසුරාදා හදිසි අනතුරකින් අභා ප්‍රාප්ත වන්නට යෙදුණු ඒ පවුලේ හිටයිසි කෙනෙක් අලි අටෝෆු පොල්ඩක්වල ඉන්න අලි අටෝෆු මහත්මයා එරියදුර අනතුරකින් අභා ප්‍රාප්ත වන්නට යෙදුනේ. ඒ වගේම ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ පොළොන්නරුවේදී හදිසි අභා ප්‍රාප්ත වන්නට යෙදුණු සනත් පණ්ඩාර මහත්මයාටත් මේ සතියේදී අභා ප්‍රාප්ත වන්නට යෙදු ඒ දෙපළටම ඒ තුන්පළටම වික්‍රමදාල්වස් මහත්මයාටත් සාංසාරික වශයෙන් සප ළඟා වේවා. අද දවසේදී දාන සීල භාවනාමය පින්කම් තුලින් අත්පත් කරගත්තා වූ සීල පින් ඒ අයගේ සාංසාරික ජීවිතය සපත් කරන්නට අපේ පින්පෙත් අනුමෝදන් කරමු. ඒ අය යම් කිසි දෙයකින් දුගතියක සිටිනවා නම් එයින් අත මිදී සප ළඟා කරගනිත්වා. සැපෙන් සිටිනවා නම් ඒ අයත් ඒ සැප වර්ධනය කොටගෙන අපේ පින් ලබා අපට ආශිර්වාද කරත්වා. ඒ සියලු දෙනාගේම සාංසාරික ජීවිතය සපත් වේවා කෙලවර ප්‍රාර්ථනා කරන බෝධියකින් උතුම් අමා මහ නිවන් සුවය සාක්ෂාත් කරගන්නට අද දවසේ අත්පත් කරගත්තා වූ පින් හේතු වාසනා වේවා කියලා හිතාගෙන අපි එකට ඉදම්මේ ඥාතිනං හෝතු කියලා පුණ්‍යානුමෝදන කරමු. ඉදම්මේ ඥාතිනං හෝතු සුඛිතා හොන්තු ඥාතයෝ ඉදම්මේ ඥාතිනං හෝතු සුඛිතා හොන්තු ඥාතයෝ ඉදම්මේ ඥාතිනං හෝතු සුඛිතා හොන්තු ඥාතයෝ. සාදු සාදු සාදු. So before we do our meditation, I'd just like to announce a short advertisement of our forthcoming event, which is next Saturday, coming Saturday. From 9 o'clock till 2 p.m. we are going to broadcast our virtual or Katina robe offering ceremony that we are holding virtually. So 9 o'clock is the offering made to the 20th Buddhas of the past, of which Gautama Buddha is the 20th one. So it starts from Tanhankara, Medhankara and so on. So all of those Buddhas
are mentioned in some way in our Tripitaka, so they are collated, and we have the 28 Buddhas. Although there are many more Buddhas, we have we call Atthavisati, so 28 Buddhas of the past. We make offerings, especially this time during pandemic, medicinal drinks and pujas. So that also includes Attaparikara and robes. So we are making the offering in the 9 o'clock in the morning, and we'd like you to keep your diary free so that you can participate virtually from Facebook and YouTube channel lmmc.online. And also some of you will be joining via Zoom, so please do keep your diary free. It will be a very good experience, of which I also don't know how it will be, but we are trying our best to give you the best of experiences. The verses will be in Sinhala language, however there will be Pali stanzas as well. But to participate with great faith and devotion is also good, and also to sponsor and make an offering during the Katina robe offering ceremony will be equally a high meritorious deed, and also kusala kamma. So it is important to participate with great faith, and the robe offering ceremony will take place from 12 o'clock onwards, with the participation of monks from our neighboring temples and abroad, from Sri Lanka, from Aberdeen, and neighboring viharas. So we hope to keep it. We'll aim to finish it by 2 o'clock. So 9 to 2, please do stay tuned with us and participate in our Katina robe offering ceremony. This ceremony usually only happens once a year at a given vihara or a temple in anywhere around the world. And completing the rains retreat, then only both the devotees and the monks can participate in the ceremony. So our rains retreat was also a successful by you participating, and by the resident monk who also had his vows protected. So then only a monk or then only a cutting rope offering ceremony can take place. So please do contact us if you would like to sponsor any part of the events of the day, and we are glad to direct your details to the people who are devotees who are kindly organizing on behalf of me. So do join us this next Saturday at 9 o'clock onwards to attend or participate in our online robe offering ceremony. So with that short announcement, now let us meditate on loving kindness. So 3 requests. So sit straight, that means coming forward from your resting areas. So don't lean your back. Balance your body. So straight and balanced body. Right hand on your left palm, and gently close your eyes. So if you are still adjusting your body, your posture, please do so with mindfulness. So any movement can be done mindfully. It is important to develop some aspects of determination. That means you're not going to move once you've decided this is the posture. So have a firm determination. This is the posture I'm going to sit for the next few minutes. It's not that long, about 10-15 minutes. So once you notice that stillness in your body, you also need to be aware that it is a reflection of something in your mind. So the determination, the commitment, and your freedom in the mind, which I would call the absence of restlessness.
So your firm and still body is a reflection of that state of mind. So be mindful of that, your dedication to this, which means you're not rushing to finish this. Just be free. Have your mind free. Keep your mind free. That freedom of mind is peace. Okay, so no restlessness, no motion, it's still. So a quick scan might indicate how your posture, the way your body is posed, so straight body, bent at your hips or waist and bent at your knees. If you're sitting cross-legged, the ankles are touching the floor. If you're sitting on a chair or sofa, feet firm on the floor or carpet. So you can see that peaceful, still body. And going beyond, look at your family, your friends sitting with you if they are. Appreciate their presence and also observe their stillness, possible stillness, because they are also equally participating like you, so they are still bodies around you. Otherwise, a quick scan around you with infrastructure, so that mindfulness is quite important, so that you can sense the stillness and the vibe around the environment. When I use the word vibe, it is about that stillness. There is no rush, there is no restless attitudes or environment. So when we use the word peace of mind, it is that stillness in the mind which is free from stress, free from anxiety, free from frustration, free from impatience. So none of these negative maybe emotions or thinking states of mind are present in your mind. So there is this peace. So observe that absence of those in your mind. No frustration, no impatience, no anxiety, no worries, no panic, complete freedom. No expectation, nothing. Because when there is no expectation, none of these negative thoughts arise within oneself. The moment we bring in our expectation, there is always a resulting, possibly a resulting dissatisfaction attached to it. So it is important to see this absence of expectation within oneself to maintain that peace of mind. Be pleased that you have no expectation. Because if there are expectations, then you lose that peace of mind. If there are expectations, you then look for things to meet your expectations. So we call it wandering mind. The mind wanders looking for things to stay entertained or to meet your needs, some reasons for justification, resulting in dissatisfaction and impatience. And the more we get involved with these conditions laid out, the wider the gap is between you, your present moment and that happiness. And the more you get involved, the more you delve in your conditions, especially when we interact, when we talk, when we have our daily routines and movements, there is dissatisfaction growing within, creating that gap. It becomes wider and wider. So the moment we are able to free ourselves from our fixed, grasped views, there is that stillness and happiness. So when we discard our expectations and conditions, that happiness is nurtured with love because we care for each other. If you don't care for yourself, then there is no loving kindness. Because when you have understood that happiness, that sukha, when you have understood that, then you aspire for it, not in a selfish way, but in a kind way. Because when you even help someone, you don't help in a selfish way, but you help in a kind way. So therefore, the type of love that we are thinking of is loving kindness. An act done out of love and kindness, but not in a selfish way. Because where there is conditions, there is selfishness. So you don't care for someone 50%. You don't care for someone because you have association or affiliation with. You don't show kindness because you know them. If that is the case, it is either selfishness or self-centered or ego that is at the forefront, laying out more conditions. Because you expect something, and the next time when you don't have that, you will not help. You will not talk. So you are creating a gap wider and wider. So this needs to be realized, the type of care and affection that we develop. So once you have understood this happiness, once you have understood the state of peace in the mind, once you have understood what it means to be free from problems and anxiety or stress, once you know what it means to not be in a problem, once you know what it means to be free from illness, then only you can wish someone the same. If you don't know what it means to be happy, how can you wish someone happy? If you don't know what love that you are expecting from someone, how can you wish someone that? So metta or loving kindness is the origin is from this freedom. The origin of loving kindness is from there. So that's why the Buddha uses, as much as a mother would love her only child, Mata Yatha Niyang Puttam, one and only child, the amount of love the mother gives is completely, there's nothing to replace that type of love. Nothing can actually beat it. That's the highest, ultimate type of love one could think, which means every moment, every second, every energy is driven to bring happiness in oneself and others. In that scenario, it's for the child. So think like that. When you wish yourself well, it's not a selfish aspiration, but it is so that you can actually also wish others, because if you are in pain, you might not be able to wish someone because you are in a distress mode. So once you are free, then you can also wish others the same. However, overall generating compassion, love, is also part of wishing someone and agreeing and being happy with what they may have by your wish. It's a joy. So the opposite of impatience is patience. So when things go wrong, we develop patience. Okay? When things go wrong, we don't shout and argue with each other, but develop patience and perhaps address it with kindness. So anger manifests in impatience, in frustration, stress, dissatisfaction, ill will, envy, jealousy, revenge. You can see all of it starts shooting out. So love, loving kindness is the only way. So let's wish ourselves and let's mean it deep within. Aspire for such, what I say. Aspire for others without any conditions. So you can repeat this in your mind. May I be well, happy and peaceful. May no harm come to me. May no problems come to me. May no difficulties come to me. May I always meet with success. May I also have the patience, courage and understanding to meet and overcome difficulties in life. May I be free from anger and jealousy. May I be free from frustration, anxiety and worries. May I be free from pain and suffering. Let's wish or aspire for those that you associate with, seniors to juniors, and if they don't relate to you, just skip the stations or don't recall if they have passed away. May my parents, grandparents, teachers, uncles and aunts and in-laws, husband, wife or partner, children, grandchildren, brothers, sisters, brothers-in-law, sisters-in-law, cousins, nephews and nieces, friends, colleagues at work, neighbors, and those that you meet daily. Don't talk but share a smile. May they all be well, happy and peaceful. May no harm come to them. May no problems come to them. May no difficulties come to them. May they always meet with success.
May they also have the patience, courage and understanding to meet and overcome difficulties in life. May they be free from anger and jealousy. May they be free from frustration, anxiety and worries. May they be free from pain and suffering. May all living beings, including your pets, birds, animals, insects and garden that come to your garden, seen and unseen beings, including all sentient beings, be well, happy and peaceful. May no harm come to them. May no problems come to them. May no difficulties come to them. May they always meet with success. May they also have the patience, courage and understanding to meet and overcome difficulties in life. May they be free from pain and suffering. May I be well, happy and peaceful. May I be free from pain and suffering. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. So, thank you for joining with us so far, and apologies for the minor interruptions due to our network falling, our internet dropping signals. So thank you for joining with us. Do join us again tomorrow at 7 o'clock with our daily worship and chanting and meditation. The series will finish off with our robe offering ceremony, which is taking place virtually from 9 a.m. till 2 p.m. coming Saturday, 24th of October 2020. Please do join us by keeping your diary free from Facebook and our YouTube channel lmmc.online. So thank you for joining us today. Stay safe, take care, may the blessings of the Triple Gem be with you for your safety. Okay, have a very good night. Bye-bye.